I don't really know. I don't really have
It's
any
green
input on that yet.
candles. It's high ROI and green candles in a flood of liquidity into a bull run. It's people doing really well by having stayed with the project that's in the short medium term, and long term, like you were saying, there's also benefit in having a sleepy little high ROI project that nobody really knows is worth anything, because we're making potentially massive amounts as you get out 1 year, 5 years, etc. So, but it's just those are uh, harder games to play. I'm
Hmm.
day one hex guy, so I know all about it. I've ridden down the
Right.
backside of immense amount of potential wealth, so I know all the games.
That one I can imagine was quite the one to ride.
Yeah, brutal. Staked out 4 and 8 years, and even yeah. But you can see the cool thing is you really see the power of, you know, Richard was right, man. It's locking it in is the most powerful thing you can do for yourself,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
you just don't value the units until the market is in a frenzy, and then all of a sudden it's worth everybody wants it. It's worth everything. But
Hmm.
short of that, you'll sell it for a sandwich,
So
as everybody
true.
has. Yeah, it's
Oh
brutal.
yeah. Oh yeah. We're only human, man. You know?
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, overall, you have a great system going. Um, yeah, I'm just always curious how to amplify the eyes on it. So I'll let you
Yeah.
know if I come up with anything more, brother.
I
That's what I
appreciate you,
got
man.
so
Thank
far.
you. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, hey, all I can say is what's gonna bring eyes is like what just excitement. And I mean, ways you can bring excitement is new games, new things to be played, green candles, people talking about it, um, ROI screenshots. So I mean, we'll see. We've got
yeah,
the ROI screenshots, we've got green candles, we are getting YouTubers going, and we haven't had anything built out in it yet. But we'll see what could happen there. And I think depending on what it is, that could cause some huge excitement potentially. You know.
yeah. I think, like you were saying in the last stream or whatever it was, there is a hangover and a great fear, having seen all the high ROI with TITANX and then watching it dissipate quickly for people who got in mid to late. Um, so there's that sense of like, oh man, I'm not even gonna get close to that. It's going to be down to a penny or whatever. All those sort of fears. Um, so that is a lot of that works to the benefit of people who are committed and willing to just take the risk, because you know how the structure is going to play. I mean, we're built on Ethereum and a war chest within TitanX and all the other BOTs. So, you know, short of there being some catastrophe, this just continues to go up and
Mm-hmm.
up. Um, but to get confidence in this system and to get people going, oh shit, it's not just a one and done or going to fade out really fast. Um, that's what I was saying. Some midterm high returns before you get all your volume out, is a one, quick and easy. It's not obviously sustainable, but it's a way to get people getting actual paid out and like, oh shit, it worked out. And then this one's going to be, now you have this project releasing at the time of your high volume. um yeah, all the rest of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was thinking about this. I wanted to ask you, um, or anyone else that wants to chime in. And actually, real quick, I'll just answer Renegade Master's question here in the chat. The BNBs do show up on next screener as a buy. You'll see the one contract. I think ending in a one. Let me just pull it up here real quick. and I'll come back to this because I have an interesting question. It's I believe it's either 1233 AD or I think, yeah, you'll see. There's 2 or 3 contracts there. There's 2 contracts that are buying, and it's the 2 of those 3 main ones that are buying at the moment. I will look in a moment again to get the exact one, but off the cuff, can't remember. But when it comes to the system and new stuff coming, because obviously people are going to come because they're going to see the ROIs. They're going to think it's a protocol where they could just make a quick buck, or they can get good good gains in this bull run. But if you be curious, if you guys were putting a founder hat on and you had the vision of, okay, how can I turn this thing into a multi-billion-dollar protocol? What infrastructure would need to be in place? What would need to be able to be utilized to make this one of the most powerful systems on Ethereum that is bringing in institutions, whales, and having them compete in the system, while the people that get in early, which are you guys, get the lion's share of supply? What would your thought process be? What would you see as, I'm not asking you to say like what protocols you'd build, because that's a super complex question, but like, what basic fundamentals, like in terms of like liquidity or lending or blah, 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 like those basic principles, like what would need to be in place to have something be like a potentially multi-billion-dollar protocol for that size of user to come in?